First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Nolan Arenado. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed. That's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's hitting .437. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. On the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Striding in for the Rockies, DJ LeMahieu. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time. Safe at second base. Runner goes for second, but he gets back in time. Safe at second base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he lays off again, ball 3. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a called strike 3 on the corner. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Trevor Story comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Weed coming on. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. In now for Colorado, Gerardo Parra. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is skied into short left center. Blackman is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Jock Peterson will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a .333 hitter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. First offering on its way.
John Gray.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Right side. Taken in by Forsythe, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, Morgan Forsythe. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Forsythe is off at first with 2 away. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And the changeup is way low that time.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Peterson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Peterson on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Ready for another chance, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll dive back in safely. 3-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Blackman is there, 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Lifted down the line in left. Parra on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra, who was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Popped up, Turner over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sliders in for a strike. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Logan Forsythe. Hit the other way out toward right field. LeMahieu onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will... stepping in and ready for another shot. John Gray, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 55.
First pitch on its way.
Gray.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 is fastball that misses.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bellinger has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That misses. 1-2. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Desmond. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Runners flaking for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Wood, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alex.
Number 12 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez giving chase. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. A fly out and a single for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough hit to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Missed with a slider.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are two away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 5. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Story brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in for the Rockies, Gerardo Parra. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2-1 to Gerardo Parra. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24.
Lifted down the line in left. Kemp on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Iannetta stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for under.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding in, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Was offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Scorched to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground towards the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wade Davis comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Ball 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Too high, 1-0. Arenado, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Story scoops it up, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed strike 3. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. The 2-1. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Cutter runs outside, ball 1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. Shoots this one over to first. Bellinger brings it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. And in the past against Wade Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenley Jansen. Austin Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Called a strike on the outside corner. 2-1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 2 for 5. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Breaking ball taken on the inside corner. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. And that's in there for strike one. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. Kemp, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
3-2, full count. 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's out number 1. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull is being used.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, and he'll make into the box now. Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jock Peterson.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he will knock this ball down. Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Peterson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Neil.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if...
And the throw to first is there. In now is Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 3.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now batter, third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Turner.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. Next for New York, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here.
Second baseman, number 25.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Brett Gardner now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Brett Gardner.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 outs here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's Matt Kemp now. First offering on its way.
Matt Kemp.
0-1 the count. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 is a ball down and away. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Full count now, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting. Catcher. Austin Vaughn.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's retired 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses down below the knees. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Started that swing a bit too early. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. What a flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. A 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. First time up, he went down looking. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. A little bouncer. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 25 is there. 1 out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Bird waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3. Kenley Jansen is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Forsythe has it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Here's the 1-1. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would.
A swing and a miss. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Jansen comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Up and in for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up to the plate, number 25. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Gardner. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's safe. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a strike. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Forsythe over at second. Puig on at first with nobody out. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else in this play.
First offering on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 out, nobody on. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Pedro.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. Matt Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman, and he fouls this one off. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. He takes a knee-high fastball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Career numbers against Baez. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnes gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now batting, Greg Bird, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And this one gets away. And he is out at third base. Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gardner ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Yasiel Puig would be next if they can keep it. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep back in the 5th.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The 1-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is in there. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
The count now at 2-2. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Now the 2-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Now the 2-1. Runner going a second time. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball one. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch swung on and missed. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 5 in, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. Loss goes to Josh Steele. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.